What up, world? Welcome back. I am Dwayne Langham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road leads traveling. You have just tuned in for another live YouTube broadcast. What it do, people? Rise and grind. About to head off, get a couple of laps in the pool. Hope you're ready for a tremendous Tuesday. Why? Because we said so. Get out there and make it happen. So you saw the title of the video. Time to cross the stage. This is going to be a very special message for people in a very specific place, but I just want to send out something to just give you that hand on the back, that assuredness that it's time to get out there and live your life. Time to stop keeping the world waiting and deliver your gifts. So you might have seen videos, if you follow on Facebook, went out to a free Kendrick Lamar concert last night, and I had an unexpected experience that I've had before, but it got me present to the stage in life that I am in. It's time for graduation. What do I mean by that? And I share this, like I said, for you. Listen to it for your spaces in life. There comes a time where it's time to go into adulthood. It's time to be a man, be a woman, get out there and follow your purpose, follow your passion, to serve the world with the gift that has been bestowed upon you, to actually utilize that blessing and go take it into the world. There's a time to cross the stage. There's a time where you can no longer just sit idle, where your leadership calls to you. And maybe it's just my experience, but I assert there's a leader in all of us to some degree, whether it's the leader of your family, the leader of your community, or a global leader. You're out to impact the world. You're out to see change and see the world be a better place than you found it. How do you know what this feeling or experience is like? For me, it shows up when I get in the room with greatness. And I really want to emphasize this because a lot of times you see things that you like. You see somebody with the car that you like. You see somebody with some money, some nice things. You drive through the neighborhoods with the mansions and everything. And if you see that, what comes up for you? Is it envy? Or is it excitement? Do you gravitate towards, you just feel that energy of, yeah, this is what life is supposed to be like. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. Like, do you see, like, yes, those are the next steps. See, there's two different feelings there. One, you're disconnected. Why these people got this? That's too much. Don't nobody need a house that big. What you doing with all that money? That doesn't make no sense. It's the envious, right? You don't relate because you don't think you can have it. You see it as us and them. Instead of there's a brother or sister who's got something great. Why don't you look up to big bro and big sis? So that's one facet of it. For myself personally, what comes up, I've noticed, I shared with you, last year went to Tony Robbins, Gary Vee concert, and something was definitely different. I've been watching these guys on YouTube, TV, documentaries, wherever I can get the opportunity to just view that energy, get close with it, close association. The people you associate with the most is likely going to be your income level, your potential. So when I'm in the presence of, what I get present to is, that's me. And see, when it's Tony Robbins, yeah, that's obvious. He's a role model of mine, right? What caught me interesting is I got it at a Kendrick Lamar concert. And I love Kendrick Lamar. Great music. Huge fan, right? Enjoying the vibe, the crowd. There's a lot of energy going on. It's a music concert. But you know what struck out in the back of my mind? In a crowd of, 1,000-2,000 people. Free concert, so, not like we're packing out a stadium or anything. But in that crowd, I'm just aware of the presence, the energy. And upstage is a focal point. Somebody commanding the audience. Now the hype man, Gary, he goes, all right, get your hands in the air. Let's all get pumped up. Okay, who's going to wobble with me? Wobble with me. Okay. Kendrick is out there. Put your hands up. Put your hands. Oh, hundreds of hands go up automatically. In sync. Just the energy of that influence. Now, that influence, that power, what you're actually witnessing is when someone so powerful, someone so great is giving so much value to so many people, whether it's entertainment, whether it's life improvement, self-development. When you get in a space of exchanging value, think about it. Go to a football game. What are you watching? The greats, the pros, the people who have studied their craft to the point where they've caught so many balls, they've ran so many sprints and routes and done these drills that after decades, they're the best of the best, paid the most, and you get to witness the spectacle of what human performance is capable of in athleticism, right? That greatness, if you get in touch with that, Like, that's me. I don't know what it looks like for you. If you're an athlete, you go to a game, you might say, yeah, I need to be out there and be the greatest. I need to compete the most. You go to a performance and you see somebody using their craft, dancing, singing. Oh my God, that's me. It just talks to you. I see somebody on stage. I see the crowds and the masses receiving the influence and the value. That talks to me. And not in any kind of big-headed condescending. This is a gift. This isn't me. I'm bestowed upon with this blessing. But that's my calling. I go to men's groups, and when I hear people talking about their problems, I just hear the solution, the answers, and my prayer is, oh, put a mic in my hand. Let me reach out and touch that person. Let me connect and guide them through it. There's a time when it comes to cross the stage, when you can't go out in life and ignore. I go to a Kendrick Lamar concert. Why do I have a moment in between jamming to my favorite tunes? Oh my God, yes, I can't wait to get on stage. I can't wait to impact lives like this. That's what's up. Like, do you feel me? From Tony Robbins to Kendrick Lamar, just that energy. That's a sign of your calling. That's a sign that it's time to get up, get out there into life. There is something that wakes you up. There is something that calls to you, I hope, because if not, what are you doing? What are you living? Why do you get out of bed every day? That's part of the whole celebrity phenomena. You know, these important people, the cool kids in high school. When you get out of high school, it becomes society. It's not that they're so elite. Those are people living life, people giving their value. And the masses get that value. There's a huge exchange, and then they become famous, then they become rich, and all these good, great things. But really, we all have that inside of us. And I just want to, like I said again today, put that hand on your back to assure you that there is a point in life. Maybe you need to evaluate for yourself. There's a point in life where it's time to cross the stage, where it's time to put up or shut up, step up into the big leagues, to put on your grown man pants, big girl panties, whatever you want to call it, and get out there and make some life happen. Get out there and change the world. There's a time where you become the new leadership. You know, if you ever watch, I don't pay much attention to politics because there's so much corruption, so much, all kinds of stuff going on in that energy. But the fact is, there is going to be a time where it's my generation's turn, where the millennials are going to be the ones seated in power, making decisions, guiding the ship of the world and humanity and where we go next. So I just want to get that present for yourself as you're going through life. And this is one of those big things I always talk about. You know, the first step to success is getting over yourself. It's not about you. When I'm sitting there at that concert, it's not about my enjoyment. It's not about me being on stage. It's about lives being impacted, and that's my calling. That's what draws to me. So something I want to absolutely wish you well as well. Thank you for tuning in. Something I want to get you present to. Put that hand on your back to guide and assure you, you've got a gift. There's going to be a time to cross the stage. There's going to be a time where the games are over, where it's not just about going on the next vacation, buying the next shiny toy, going to the club, whatever you spend and blow your money on, leisure activities and all that stuff. Hey, that's all great. Purpose, passion. What are you here for? What do you get out of bed for? What are you doing in life with your gifts? And when that time comes, there's nothing you can do but cross the stage. So I hope that message speaks to somebody. I hope you can feel it in your bones. I hope you've had that experience, because it's the most assured thing, especially when we walk this journey of life. There's not always light at the end of the other tunnel. You know, it's like going from California to New York in the dark. Heard that on The Secret. You know, you just got to have the headlights on. You just got to light up the stairway with the flashlight to take it one step at a time. And sometimes you can't always see what's at the end. But I just want to assure you that you do have gifts, you do have a purpose, you do have a reason to be here, something that you can be passionate about, give yourself to in love, a labor of love. And you'll make it. You'll have everything that you need. You'll have success. You'll have abundance. You'll have it all. So when do you want to go and pursue this? When do you want to get into action to have your life, to cross the stage, to graduate, to finally grow up? Can't always be a Toys R Us kid. Well, today is the best day of your life. Why? Because I said so. Nah, because it's the first day to the rest of your life. There's no better time to live it powerfully. There's no better time to cross the stage. There's that thing, that idea, that product, that service, that love that you want to give someone, somewhere. You have a gift. It's a present. Are you present to it? It's time to deliver it. The world is waiting. Go ahead, cross the stage. Life's waiting. In the meantime, I'll be right here on the Ave, wishing you the best and only success. Get out there and be powerful, people. Peace.